This video provides an in-depth exploration of the Salma Dam, a monumental infrastructure project representing India's largest dam construction initiative in Afghanistan. Situated in the Chish district of Herat province, approximately 170 kilometers northeast of Herat city, the Salma Dam is a transformative endeavor that not only addresses the region's energy and irrigation needs, but also symbolizes the strong bilateral ties and friendship between the great nations of Afghanistan and India. The Salma Dam occupies a strategic location in the Salma area, Chish district, and plays a crucial role in harnessing the waters of the Harirud Sea. The Harirud Sea, originating from the slopes of Mount Baba in central Afghanistan, meanders through Ghor province and enters Herat province, passing through the city of Chakcharan. The Harirud River, with a total length of 1,124 kilometers, spans 560 kilometers within Afghanistan and forms a common border with Iran for 60 kilometers. Initially conceived during the presidency of Sardar Muhammad Dawood Khan, the Salma Dam project saw its preliminary work commence during that period, reaching completion up to 25%. Unfortunately, the outbreak of violent conflicts and civil wars in Afghanistan in 1357 halted further construction efforts. After the fall of the Taliban regime, the Afghan government prioritized the Salma Dam as its primary construction project. The foundation stone was laid in 2006, marking a new chapter in the dam's history. India, a significant donor to Afghanistan, took on the responsibility of building the Salma Dam, contributing more than $80 million in grants. This financial support, although substantial, was later found insufficient, prompting the Indian government to pledge additional funding to ensure the dam's completion. The construction, initially entrusted to an Indian company 30 years ago, with costs covered by the Afghan government, has solidified the historical ties between the people of Afghanistan and India. The construction of the Salma Dam has not been without challenges. Security concerns, including armed attacks on workers and engineers, posed significant obstacles, leading to delays in the project timeline. The threat to the lives of personnel prompted stern warnings from the Indian government, emphasizing the need for enhanced security measures to safeguard both Indian and Afghan workers involved in the dam's construction. Salma Dam officially became operational in 2015, with the inauguration ceremony attended by Afghan President Ashraf Ghani and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. Despite its positive implications for Afghanistan, the dam has faced opposition from Iran and Turkmenistan, major consumers of Harirud River water. The dam's construction, reducing water intake by 73%, has raised concerns about its impact on the water supply to Iran's Khorasan Razavi province. The economic and social implications of the Salma Dam are far-reaching. With a length of 20 kilometers, a width of 3 kilometers, and a water storage capacity of 640 million cubic meters, the dam contributes significantly to the region. Generating 42 megawatts of electricity, the dam provides power to 40,000 families, while its irrigation capacity covers 80,000 hectares of agricultural land, benefiting over 50,000 families. This infrastructure development directly enhances agricultural production, improving the economic conditions of local farmers. Salma Dam holds multiple layers of importance for Herat province and the broader economic development of Afghanistan. Beyond the agricultural benefits, the dam's contribution of 42 megawatts of electricity fosters industrial and service sector growth in Herat and neighboring provinces. The dam's completion serves as a symbol of cooperation and friendship between Afghanistan and India, reinforcing bilateral relations and fostering economic development in both nations. At over $275 million, this is the most expensive of India's infrastructure projects in Afghanistan. The availability of power and water through the project will lead to the overall economic development of the western region of Afghanistan. It will address the energy requirements and irrigation needs of western Afghanistan. The project is located 165 kilometers east of Herat province and connected with Earthen Road. Due to security reasons, Indian engineers and technicians involved with the project have been reaching the site once in a month by helicopter service provided by Government of Afghanistan. All equipment and material were transported from India to Bandar-e-Abbas port of Iran via sea and then along 1,200 kilometers by road from there to Islam Kila border post at Iran-Afghanistan border, and then further 300 kilometers by road from the border post to the dam site. Cement, steel reinforcement, explosives and all other needed materials required for construction of this dam were imported to Afghanistan from neighboring countries. Afghanistan-India relations are the diplomatic relations between India and Afghanistan. They had been historical neighbors and shared cultural ties through Bollywood and cricket. The Republic of India was the only South Asian country to recognize the Soviet-backed Democratic Republic of Afghanistan in the 1980s, though relations were diminished during the 1990s Afghan civil war and the Taliban government. India aided the overthrow of the Taliban and became the largest regional provider of humanitarian and reconstruction aid to the former Islamic Republic of Afghanistan. Indians have been working in various construction projects as part of India's rebuilding efforts in Afghanistan. Shaida Muhammad Abdali, Afghanistan's former ambassador to India in April 2017, pointed out that India is the biggest regional donor to Afghanistan and fifth largest donor globally with over $3 billion in assistance. India has built over 200 public and private schools, sponsors over 1,000 scholarships, and hosts over 16,000 Afghan students. Relations between Afghanistan and India received a major boost in 2011 with the signing of a strategic partnership agreement, Afghanistan's first since the Soviet-Afghan War. The student visas were revoked in large numbers after the Taliban takeover of Afghanistan. A major shift in India's position on Afghan Taliban was reported by a top Qatar official in June 2021, revealing that an Indian delegation quietly visited Doha to meet the Taliban's leadership. This is a major shift that was several weeks in the making in the first half of 2021 and likely involved Qatari mediation between India and the Taliban. India does not recognize the Islamic Emirate of Afghanistan. In June 2022, India sent a technical team to its embassy building in Kabul, but Afghanistan closed the embassy by lack of support. The journey of Salma Dam, from its historical origins to operationalization, exemplifies the resilience of Afghanistan in pursuing vital infrastructure projects despite challenges. As a catalyst for economic development, the dam stands as a testament to the enduring partnership between Afghanistan and India. Its impact on agriculture, energy, and bilateral relations underscores the transformative power of such initiatives in shaping the trajectory of nations. In addition to expanding agricultural production and contributing to sustainable development, Salma Dam serves as a beacon of collaboration, symbolizing the shared commitment of Afghanistan and India to mutual progress.